For Surprise Saturday this week, we've got Hello everybody, welcome back to Surprise Saturday. I'm excited to bring this feature back, and we're doing it in a big way. Today I've got 9 pops from Pop in a Box to unbox and show you. It's kind of weird. This is basically 3 months worth. I brought my Pop in a Box subscription down to 3 due to, some disappointing months with packaging or getting all dorbs, things like that. So I've got 9 pops to show you, but it's kind of weird in that 2 of the months have a regular size box, and 1 has a really big box. So, but it's super light. So I'm not sure if there's just extra packaging or what have you, but we'll go through them and we'll see what we've got. Okay, I always like to show off the packaging because this is some of the things that Pop in a Box kind of gets flack for. You can see 3 pops kind of standing up, so this is an unusual box for them. It's kind of a tall box. Before we get into it, one thing I wanted to mention: Pop in a Box has gone through a few changes lately that I like. Number 1, they've redesigned their entire website. Looks really crisp, really clean, really functional. I like it better than the last one. So, and they're doing a lot more marketing and giveaways, and they did a big Black Friday sale. They're really pushing their retail side as far as buying individual pops from them as opposed to just subscriptions. So it seems that they're, really moving ahead and trying to grow the business. And they just opened Pop in a Box Canada as well. So they're expanding. They've got Canada, the U.S., and the Europe now. So hoping for good things from them. So we'll see how their service was in these 3 months. All right, so we've got, again, kind of random bubble wrap. It's not really, they surround the pops, but it's just kind of a mishmash, but it doesn't look like any of the pops are damaged. Well, it looks like this box is all Power Rangers. So we've got the Black Ranger, we've got the Yellow Ranger right there, and the Blue Ranger right there. Now, this I dig because Pop in a Box does a pretty good job of sending, at least me, sending sets when they can, or similar pops. This 1 month box of 3 was all Power Rangers, which is actually pretty cool because I didn't have any. So now I've got 3 bam 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 right in a row as I drop one. So I like that they do it this way. It's not entirely random. Sometimes it is, but if they have the pops available, they do a pretty good job of trying to send you parts of a set. The boxes look pretty good. There's a little bit of concave on the back of this one. You can kind of see a little bit creasy on the box there, but nothing that bothers me at all. All right, box number 2, the other small one. Okie dokie. We've got a Disney Pop. This is Series 5. And that's Merida from whatever that movie is. I can't remember what it's called. Oh, from Brave. Yeah, I knew it'd come to me. So there's Merida from Brave, Cool looking pop. What else we got? Oh, another Disney. We've got the regular Disney Maleficent. Very cool. Expanding my Disney collection. And then a Game of Thrones pop. Ooh. Dragon. One of the dragons that I do not have. And you can kind of see the back of that one. This is in Series 3 of Game of Thrones. Very cool. One of the ones I did. Obviously, none of these I have, hopefully. Pop in a Box a couple months ago did send me a pop I already had, but that's the only experience I've had with them that way. Okay, so now the Mysterious Light big box. An odd feeling about this one. Okay, this one is weird because it's actually 3 Dorbs. We've got Falcon from the Civil War set. Again, I went through and I deleted most of my Dorbs on the checklist so that I wouldn't get them, but I did leave some that were sets that I wanted to keep collecting. So in this case, I got Falcon. And another Civil War pop. Oh, well, what do you know? Crossbones, but it's a chase. So I got the chase crossbones. I cannot complain about that. This is the first chase I've gotten in a pop in a box. So that is very cool. A chase figure. This one is the battle-scarred, battle-damaged crossbones. Very, very cool. And lastly, I got Enchantress from Suicide Squad. So these are definitely Dorbs that I had marked. Not going to complain about getting these Dorbs. Number 1, I got a chase. And then number 2, I got 2 pieces of a set. And then one that I definitely wanted. So, yeah, I got all 3 Dorbs in this one. But more than made up for by the fact that I got a chase. And I got 3 that I really wanted. Now, the box continues with more packing material. So that's a lot for 3 Dorbs. So what that tells me is they just had this big box lying around and they want to get rid of it, so they used Dorbs. So to recap, just went over the Dorbs. So we've got Falcon, Chase, Crossbones, and Enchantress from Suicide Squad. And then we've got Dragon, Maleficent, and Merida. 2 Disney and a Game of Thrones. And 3 Power Rangers, yellow, black, and blue. You know what? I'm kind of back on board with Pop in Box. I like the selection they gave me this time. Yeah, I got all 3 Dorbs, but we talked about that. I like that they sent me a set, basically a set of Power Rangers. If I had had a 4-pop subscription, who knows, I might have gotten a green. And some pops that I definitely had on my list. So very happy with that. Digging this 3 months of Pop in a Box. They've kind of gotten back in my good graces. As I said, as a company, they're doing some things that I like, beginning with their website and their giveaways and they're selling individual pops, putting things on sale, things like that, pre-orders, which they were doing before, but now they're doing a little more promotion of that. So Pop in Box is definitely doing some things as a company that I'm pretty happy with, and I'll definitely keep going. Probably just keep the three pop subscription, but we'll kind of see. But that's it. That's it for Surprise Saturday. Hope you enjoyed. I'm going to enjoy these pops and Dorbs for sure. Adding to the backup I have of getting them displayed, but I'm getting there a little at a time. Speaking of pops, I've got some more single shots and double shots coming up of some in-depth pop reviews, so stay tuned for those, along with the usual subscription boxes and lots of other goodies coming up. So enjoy your weekend, and we will see you later. Bye-bye.